किस तरह से आज टेक्नोलॉजी का इस्तेमाल करके जो साइबर क्रिमिनल्स हैं ये हमारी ही इंफॉर्मेशन को हमारे ही खिलाफ यूज करते हैं।
हाँ रतिका, ये तो तुमने बिल्कुल सही कहा, खतरे वाली बात तो है। और क्योंकि आज टेक्नोलॉजी के इतने अलग अलग आयाम हैं जिससे हम घिरे हुए हैं, इसलिए दर्शकों ये जानना ना बहुत ज़रूरी है कि जिसे हम अपनी पर्सनल इन्फॉर्मेशन कहते हैं, क्या वह वाकई में ही पर्सनल रह गई है।
और अगर सिमरन मैं कहूँ कि इसका जवाब है नहीं,
हाँ
तो कौन करेगा हमारे डेटा को प्रोटेक्ट?
डिजिटल पर्सनल डेटा प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट, तो ये क्या है, कैसे करता है हमारे डेटा को प्रोटेक्ट, चलिए और जानते हैं इस रिपोर्ट में।
नई दिल्ली में हाल ही में माइक्रोसॉफ्ट और इंडिया फ्यूचर फाउंडेशन IFF की ओर से डिजिटल पर्सनल डेटा प्रोटेक्शन एक्ट 2023 को डिकोड करने के लिए एक चर्चा का आयोजन किया गया। इस मौके पर मंचासीन अतिथियों ने कहा कि
we realize that there is so much that happens about data, and people in PowerPoint slides keep showing that data is the oil, data is the gold, but nobody is protecting it because you don't realize what is the loss. So about 7 of us sat down and we started discussing, and then we did a lot of research, especially meeting people from society who should be looking at data, and more importantly children, because the future lies with them. Interestingly, when we decided we must interact with the children and to get our research work complete,
we need to be more aware about data protection and privacy, and fundamentally as a country we haven't been very savvy in terms of seeking our own privacy, obtaining consent, not asking questions how our data will be used, just sharing data. So there is obviously awareness which is required today, and this awareness has to be spread. It's just not about the penalties, it's more about realization in the society that why data protection and privacy is important. Our government is going and signing free trade agreements across different parts of the world.
The Data Protection Act is a reality, and it took almost, in fact, more than 10 years. The whole activity started in 2011 when DOPT was looking into it. But after the Supreme Court order in 2017, when privacy was declared as a fundamental right, that the serious work, in fact, in anticipation of the order which came in the month of August 2017, the serious work started from 31st of July 2017. But definitely, the law does talk about a lawful processing of data, a transparent way of collection of data, an accountable way of processing the data across its life cycle. And to that an extent, clearly creates an onus on all the data fiduciaries, all the organizations who collect, who process with a purpose, to do it for a lawful purpose, to do it with clear granular consent being given to the persons, to the data principals in this particular case.
The access to these services to just about every business. And hence it therefore becomes critical that the largest of enterprises to the smallest of business should have access to these tools so that they can define their own compliance policies and ensure that as they are collecting data. The cloud also gives the ability to build applications that can inherently capture privacy related capabilities grounds up, which means that as a developer I can build those applications sooner because these are fundamental building blocks.
डिजिटल व्यक्तिगत डेटा संरक्षण अधिनियम 2023 का व्यवसाय संचालन, शासन और सीमा पार डेटा स्थानांतरण या साझाकरण पर प्रभाव आदि विषयों पर सारगर्भित चर्चा की गई।